Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living, and I'm so glad you could join me for my daily spiritual practice. Well, as I mentioned to you on Wednesday, I was traveling last weekend. I went home to the place that I was born for a family wedding. And I think that that might be what caused this word, our word for the week, to come bubbling up for me. Our word this week is expectations. And the meaning of the word expectations is a strong belief that something will happen, a belief that someone will or should expect something. Our reading this morning is from the Woman's Book of Joy by Eileen Campbell, and it is entitled Surrendering Our Expectations. Our lives are subject to forces beyond our control, and things have a tendency to not always turn out as we had hoped or planned. As the psychotherapist Virginia Satir put, life is not the way it's supposed to be. It's the way it is. The way you cope with it is what makes the difference. However, it doesn't mean we shouldn't have dreams and plans for the future. Having the ambition to do well at college or to succeed in our chosen profession, to be an accomplished musician or artist, or to teach or to serve in some way is using the gifts that we have been given. As human beings, we have used our talents to the best of our abilities. But at the same time, we need to be realistic about what may be possible. We have to be flexible when things don't go the way we want. Although we need to put in the effort to make something what we want to accomplish, we need to take care that this is not to the exclusion of everything else in our lives. If we are overly ambitious, overextended, ruthless in trying to attain our hopes and desires, and if we neglect our relationships, then we may find ourselves alone, out of balance, feeling empty. We need to let go of expectations of both ourselves and others, whilst trying to be the best that we can be. We also need to be aware that achieving the impossible is not a should, especially when it impoverishes the rest of our lives. Neither can we have expectations of others that they behave as we do or that they support us, regardless of their own needs, as we achieve our ambitions. We cannot control things. Sometimes they don't go according to plan. The unexpected always happens. We just do the best we can, accepting what we cannot change. Whatever our intentions, ultimately, we always have to surrender to the power of the universe and let go of the outcome. Our affirmation for this morning is, I surrender to the power of the universe. And so let's just take those words into our hearts as we close our eyes and drop our shoulders and prepare to align to our true selves. as we sit in this time of silence, of calm and peace. Close our eyes, drop our shoulders, and sink into whatever's beneath you. Take a deep breath in and just let it out with a sigh. Just release all those things that are playing in our minds, all those unrealistic expectations, all of those things that might be keeping us out of balance and feeling empty. Just drop deep into your heart. Feel the calm. Feel the peace. See the spark of the divine burning brightly as you step into this connection with your true self. We have stepped into high consciousness, that place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. And as we align, we know we are healed, we are blessed, and we are uplifted. As we sit in the silence and connection, we listen to the still, small voice within as it guides us. Oh, it feels so good to just let go and surrender to the power of the universe. And so as we sit in this silence, I ask you to affirm with me, I surrender to the power of the universe. I surrender to the power of the universe. I am flexible. I release unrealistic expectations. I surrender to the power of the universe. I am flexible. I release unrealistic expectations. I surrender to the power of the universe. Just notice how good it feels to have released all those unrealistic expectations, to commit to being flexible again. As you affirm with me, I surrender to the power of the universe. I surrender to the universe and I let go of outcome. I thank you for taking this time to connect to your true selves and to just simply let go of expectations of yourself and of others. To simply declare that today you surrender to the power of the universe. As our journey comes to a close, I invite you back into this time and space, into this room. And I thank you for being a light in the world. I thank you for starting your day with a daily spiritual practice. I'm so glad that we could have this time together to align to our true selves. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I will see you next Wednesday for Points to Ponder. Have a wonderful weekend. I send you much love and many blessings. Thanks for joining me this morning.